Just to let you know, if I chunk this, I'm walking off.
Oh, hello.
I think that's what they call stone dead. He'll want to win 8. You know, he doesn't just want to be the same as me, he wants to be one better. When I won my 6th world title to equal Steve Davis, the next morning I think, okay, I have to win 7 now.
If this goes in, it might change to this.
I'll tell you what, that's in.
No way, no way! Haha! Here he is, sporting superstar, Mr. Hendry.
Mr. Walker, how are you?
Welcome to Walton Heath.
Thank you very much.
You can park when you like when you've won the World Snooker Championship.
It's very handy, isn't it? It's very handy. Don't have to go far with the clubs.
Well, you mentioned clubs. Have you got a cue in here?
The cue's not important anymore.
Okay, these are the weapons.
These are the priority.
Okay. Well, the course is in
Some
amazing
shoes.
condition, so if you're ready, do you want to go and play a few holes?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Come on. If your snooker's up there, where would you put your golf?
Well, golf's down here, but I just love it. So
Here we are then, boss. This is nice, isn't it?
how many shots are you giving me?
Well,
Because you're a proper golfer.
are you a frustrated golfer, or do you appreciate being out there? And how does that compare to the way you looked at snooker?
I'm still as critical of myself on the
you?
golf course, even though I shouldn't have the same expectations, but somehow I do. Somehow I think I'm going to go out there and play all the shots that I watch on TV.
Was snooker your first love, or golf? Which order did it go?
Oh, definitely snooker. I think I probably picked up a golf club actually before I picked up a snooker cue when I was very young. I mean, I got a small table for my Christmas when I was 12, a quarter-size table, and from then on, I mean, I didn't even look at the other presents that I got that morning. I just played snooker and that was it.
And did you love it
hooked.
from that stage?
Yeah, within 2 or 3 weeks I was making 50 breaks. So I was like beating all my relatives. I didn't think anything of it, I just thought I was good at it.
To be that young and to be sort of that talented, did you know that you were good at that stage, or did other people have to tell you?
At 13 I went to Star of the Future tournament in Pontins in Prestatyn in North Wales for under 16s, and I won it. And it was the first sort of competition of any kind I've even entered, never mind won. So to win it was, I remember I got 100 quid and £100 Pontins vouchers. Ian Doyle, who became a manager, made me start practicing 6 hours a day on my own, 7 days a week. That's when it hit me that this is not a hobby anymore, this is a job. I'm gonna put a bit of cheddar on this. Oh, and clipped it lovely.
Oh, hello.
Oh, don't go in the hole.
No way, stop it.
I think that's what they call stone dead.
That is proper
That's
quality.
a birdie. What's the course record here, by the way?
See, that is
it
the
on?
natural competitor thing. He's hit 2 good shots and all of a sudden he's thinking he's going to get the course record. I'm regretting my 4-iron and then really weak putt. Look at the smile on his face, he's really enjoying himself here.
This is
I
very
might do a
important.
no-look putt for this one, it might hopefully just go in.
Oh, bit of flair. Unfortunately, he's one down.
I love it when you get into the intensity of the arena and you watch people who you think are playing their best snooker or playing their best version of whatever that sport might be when the pressure is really on.
Yeah.
Did you always feel you could do that?
When the pressure came on, I mean, I felt it, don't get me wrong. I mean, the World Championship finals, I'd be in my dressing room and I'd feel nauseous. I thought I was going to be sick. But when I got out there, I just did it. When you're there, it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in your club practicing or in a room or in a crucible. It's just got to be you and the table, and that's what it was. The more pressure, the better I played. I didn't care who I was playing. So
I was interviewing Carl Lewis once, and I was asking him before an Olympic final, what did he think about, or before a big race, and he said, I don't think about anything because I know, not in an arrogant way, he said, I know everyone's thinking about me, and they're looking at me as the person to beat. And I thought it must be a luxury to be in that position, but for a decade, that was you, wasn't it?
up until the night, you build up this reputation, you win in tournaments, so you've done that sort of prep work. And from then on, players are scared of you. Winning 5 World Championships in a row in the 90s, I just expected to win it. I mean, I loved being the best player in the world. I loved it. Some people get there, they win tournaments, and you can see they can't cope with the pressure of being the favourite. They want to be the underdog. They want to be less pressure and less expectation. I loved it.
I've got a nice little challenge for you now. Can you, not off the tee,
not off the tee,
but I want you to finish off with something you're perhaps a little bit more used to. Okay, so you've got to putt with the cue.
Okay, I can cope with that. As long as you don't ask me to play at the bunker with it. Oh, he's chunked it.
Oh dear.
Look at it now.
Look at the spinero on that bad boy.
Wow. I don't think I'm going to need my cue for a while because I'm not in the green yet. Because basically I just thought, okay, it's my job to come here and win this tournament. When's the next one? I mean,
Always thinking of the next. That's that mentality. Johnny Wilkins spends his whole life building up to winning the Rugby World Cup in 2003. The euphoria lasted the victory lap.
Yes.
And then he was thinking, what's next?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I won my 6th world title to equal Steve Davis, the next morning I think, okay, I have to win 7 now.
We talked a lot about snooker. What about your love of golf? What do you love about golf?
I think the fact that it's obviously a dead ball, I wouldn't say in terms of the swing as much. Certainly the putting stroke is basically identical to a cue action. It's about tempo, it's about, you know, accelerating through the ball kind of thing. So there's similarities. As you know, once you get the bug for golf, that's it, isn't it? It's
Deadly, isn't it?
Yeah, and it just takes over.
And it must be very different to your snooker mentality, because if snooker was a job, this is about as far away from that as you can be. So are you far more relaxed on a golf course?
I'm still hypercritical of my bad shots.
Well, like this one.
As I was. Honestly, it's going to take me a couple of hours to get over the shot.
Oh.
I mean, it's like being with Seve, isn't it?
Did you love the crowd in snooker?
Oh God, yeah. One of the reasons I retired was they had all these tournaments where basically you were in a room with just you, your opponent, and a referee. No inspiration. As a top sportsman, you need a crowd. So.
Have you ever walked onto a green with a snooker?
No, this is the first.
I'm going to putt mine as well. Okay, talk me through what my technique needs to be here.
Think of your putting action, your putting stroke, and just do the same.
Do I need to get a bit lower, or is it?
Okay? Well, yeah. I mean,
okay.
You want to do your back in.
If this goes in, I might change to this.
I tell you what, that's in.
No way. No way. Now you're under pressure.
I am. Oh.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh dear.
Oh.
The pace was good. I can't believe you've held that.
That's
I cannot believe you've held that. That is just the best shot I've ever seen.
Unconventional birdie, thank you. I'd like to thank Stephen Hendry for lending me his cue. I'd like to thank everybody who's watched great golf and fantastic snooker over the years. And
I don't want to use this anymore.
I'd like
even
to
play
introduce
snooker.
to my new putter. Thank you. Now this is the deciding hole.
Okay.
One club challenge. It's what is it? 404-yard par 4. You get the choice of a 6-iron or a 9-iron, and I have to play with the other one.
I think I'll play the 9-iron.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Every other time I've done this, I've had the 9-iron and been horrendous. So I'll take the 6-iron.
Okay. Just to let you know, if I chunk this, I'm walking off.
Okay.
It's the end of the interview.
Okay, here we go. Stephen Hendry with a 9-iron off the tee. Beautiful. Little trap on the left, so try and avoid that.
Why are you putting these things? I mean, I didn't even see it. Now I'm thinking trap.
Shot. Ronnie O'Sullivan. When did he first come on your radar?
I first played Ronnie in an exhibition when he was 14. I was world champion for the first time in 1990. And already there was whispers about this
Even then?
kid from Essex,
Yeah.
who was an incredible talent. I played exhibitions against people and they've not potted a ball, but you can tell they can play. He just looked comfortable, literally just wiped his way through the field. He's a winning machine. He's an animal. He'll want to win A because then, you know, he doesn't just want to be the same as me, he wants to be one better. In terms of cue ball control, break building stuff, he's taken it to a new level. I mean, 1,300 century breaks, 15 maximums. The longevity.
Yeah.
He's 48 now and he's still, you know, #1 in the world.
If I was to say to you, oh, so-and-so's on the telly, who would you make sure you drop everything else and go and watch?
Tiger Woods he's my ultimate hero. I mean, the game's not the same now without him. Golf's just not the same to watch because he just, again, took it to another level and just dominated. And I love to watch that.
Do you learn something from him? I mean, not necessarily like, you know, sitting down and having a conversation with him, but is there something about the way Woods does something, or a tip maybe you picked up off someone else over the years you've applied to your own game?
In press conferences, if I lost in a snooker match, I'd be so critical openly about my game or whatever. When I watched Woods, he never ever looked on the downside ever. Even if he shot 80, the interviewer would say, oh, I played great today. And I didn't do that. And I thought maybe if I'd done that a little bit more, one, people might like me a little bit more, and one, it might put you in a good place for the next one.
Would you reckon about 80 to the other side of that thing?
Well, I'm not going to tell you, I know what I'm thinking.
Unbelievable. Oh no, Stephen, that's the right distance, but I've actually hoiked it right. Just walk on. Come on. Don't want to talk to you. Come on. Keep walking. Got a really massive smile on his face, hasn't he? Don't turn around and smile at me now. You spent your entire career never smiling.
Oh, he's put a proper shot.
Get left.
Nice,
Get left.
Nice read though. Apart from line and length, it was a great shot.
I've had 4
Yeah.
with the mighty 6 iron.
Yep.
You've just. Oh, what's going on here?
What?
9 iron.
Oh, the putting as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, no, now it's changed.
Now it's going to. Oh. Can I use this end?
Uh,
Still the 9 iron, technically.
that is true. Okay, since it's you, I will allow that. You know how deadly I am with this.
I think you should. I tell you what, you had it if you hit it.
Hendry for his 8th world title.
Oh no.
I want to see you do that again. Come
I'm
on.
just as bad putting with this as I am with the actual putter.
Hendry for his 8th world title. Stay down there.
Okay.
Hendry for his 8th world title. Hendry for his 8th world title.
This will be the outtakes.
Hendry for his 8th world title.
Oh.
Can you not see how much bend there is on that? Hendry for his 8th world title. Yes,
This is in.
for his 8th world title.
I mean, that's unreal. That's in.
That's it.
The more you put it out there, the more it swings.
Yes. Yes. I mean, great first take that was.
Great first and a great victory for me, I thought.
It's been a pleasure. Thank
Great
you very
fun.
much.
Pleasure.
I always
Really
love
enjoyed it.
playing with people who love golf, but also have a sort of a wide appreciation outside of that. So to see you hit some glorious shots today and cause havoc, mess with my mind, and come up with another win. Intimidating but wonderful.
It's a pleasure.
Well done,
Absolute
sir.
pleasure.
See you
Always a
soon.
pleasure winning.
Yes, all right. Just leave it, all right? Just leave it.